He is the main championship candidate for Mercedes-Benz.
Well, I've been very happy with my performance. I've been very consistent, finished all the races in the top 6.
Jamie Green won at Mugello in Italy and at the Norris Ring, and thus already celebrated as many victories in the first 7 races as in the entire last season.
But there's still 4 races to go, so there's a lot of work to do, and I'm still focused on the next step.
Now the DTM is racing in his home country. However, so far the experience of the 26-year-old with the circuit of Brands Hatch has not been very positive.
When I look back at the races I've had here in DTM, it's been a little bit disappointing because last year I had the chance to get pole position, but the red flag came out in Q3 when I set the fastest time. And then the year before I was leading the race and I made a mistake towards the end of the race, which cost me my first victory.
Racing at home could provoke the risk of becoming overambitious in front of the national fans and eventually taking too many risks.
You've got to have a good balance between the hunger to win and also being realistic and driving within your limits. So I think I will be able to get that balance.
Green remains focused and cool and knows very well what is the key to being on the top step of the podium at the short, undulating track.
Normally you win because you do a better job than everybody else and you have a better setup on the car and you need the full package. I just hope that we can have a good weekend and prepare well through the free practice sessions and get the car working in a way which I'm happy with and suits my style, and maybe adapt my style to the car if that's necessary, and then hopefully we have the right package to win the race. But you need to qualify well. I think on this track it's difficult to overtake, so that's probably even more important here.
A good result at Brands Hatch could be an important step towards the DTM Championship title. However, Green doesn't want to think that far ahead. He knows that nobody will be pulling away in the point standings this season.
I think it will go down to the last race because, like you say, it's very close at the moment. There's nobody with a clear advantage, so I expect it to stay close for the rest of the season. And I hope that going into the last race I'm one of the guys who has a chance to win the championship.
Jamie Green doesn't let the pressure get to him and remains calm even before his home round. With this attitude, the Brit could not only end up as the best-placed Mercedes-Benz driver, but also as the fastest driver of the season.